The familiar din of the video arcade is fading out. Business has dropped in half over the past year, and companies like Atari claim losses of more than $350 million. The slick, swift-paced space games are taking a nosedive, and analysts predict a crunch in the industry by Christmas. The craze has definitely peaked.
But there is something completely different that's invading the video emporium these days, and it's a result of the recent marriage between the laser and computer technology. It's pretty amazing to see, so if you're game, let's coin up.
Enter the world of the Dragon's Lair. It's big news at most arcades these days because of its unique action. The screen transforms into another dimension, and the player controls the fate of a real character whose quest is to slay the dragon.
It's too hard.
Oh, I think it's about the best game I've ever played.
It took me at least $40 before, I killed the dragon. And
one thing about these new games, they're a bit more expensive than the regular arcade games. These cost 50 cents to play, and Dave here is going to stand behind me and help me in case I make a mistake. Okay.
The player is responsible for the safety of Dirk, the hero of the story. Now, it's Dirk's mission to kill the dragon and save the princess. But first, he must face a series of fatal obstacles. Like any good cartoon, Dirk is up against every imaginable peril. Only here, in order to win, you must make all the right choices to get him to his happy end. And take it from me, it's not easy, but a real challenge to both adults and kids.
just makes you want to save the lady, It's pretty much fun. I like it a lot.
You don't know what's going to happen next. It'll make you jump if you do something wrong. It's like, exciting.
The idea of turning cartoons into video games was developed at Rick Dyer Industries.
We're in the entertainment business, and no one had really come out with anything new, a new novelty, something, and people were sick of computer graphic games. It didn't have appeal. They're tired of it. They wanted something a little more real.
Some new games are being formulated at Dyer's plant. The process is exactly the same for any full-length animated movie, with every picture and background carefully hand-drawn and painted by the staff of graphic artists. The storyboard usually includes over 600 shots.
Approach. Come and meet the Sorceress of Gaul.
In the future, Laserdisc games will feature real voices to enhance the texture and add a more human quality to the experience.
I've no love for that egotistical fool who thinks he's the only one skilled with magic.
What I'm going to do is to create a world that is so real and that you will have a hard time telling what's real and what isn't.
Using laser technology of the 80s has enabled the engineers to make a pretty amusing game, and now other companies are jumping on the train. But it'll be the public who judges their success.
What they want is variety. We constantly get tired of one type of food or one type of movie or one type of game, and so as you progress, you want to go on to a new thing.